So, today's been a pretty good day, like honestly. I got Pokemon cards in the mail. Totally forgot I was getting Pokemon cards in the mail. I got Pokemon cards in the mail. At work, a client came in and gave me a gift. And the real reason why I'm like capping a pretty good day off with doing this is Dev has a new single out, and I'm very excited. I've not listened to it at all yet. I have it pulled up. I'm probably just gonna play it on my headphones. I will let this play and go while I listen for the first time, but I'm so excited. It is called There Was a Wind. There is an album coming called There Was a Wind, but No Chime. Yeah, I'm just really excited. I want to see what's next, so I'm just going to listen to it and then tell you what I think. So, I'll be back to talking in like 3.5 minutes. I'm not playing it over the video because I want you to go listen to it, so deal with that. Yes. Wild. That is wild. Wow. Wow. Go listen to this. Go listen to this. There is something that was missing. There was something that was missing. And it's coming back. It is coming back. Sidebar. I got a computer. I probably wasn't the smartest with. I bought a nice computer. I'm very happy with it. I've been using it for a lot of things. I like opening my Gmail, like my personal Gmail on a computer for the first time in like years. I had 87,000 emails. Like, this was necessary. So I've been getting rid of them by the tens of thousands. I have put a bunch of emulators on here because I am in my 30s and slightly irresponsible. And there's one, so the whole purpose of this is there's one game I learned about a year and a half ago, maybe a year ago. That was a PlayStation 1 game that I'd never heard of before. Apparently it was a Japanese only release called Racing Lagoon. And part of the reason why I smiled so much in the middle of listening is I was thinking about like this is coming back, and the tagline after the prologue in this game is like the fastest driver is reborn, and that is what this feels like. I'm very much a fan of playing with time and playing with rhythm, being very intentional about that. Did the whole drummer thing, did the whole drummer talk. So something that I just enjoy for the illusion of chaos, but the absence of chaos is just no beat, just flow over a melody, over a pattern, over a rhythmic tone. And the first half of that really just like sates that for me. A lot of very, very good lines. I will have to go back and listen, or I'll talk over it while I listen again. But there's a beat switch. There's the pop in the middle, which is fantastic. Go pre-order this album. If this is what is coming, this is what we're getting. No, there's something is starting. This is the beginning of something. Just incredible. And I've listened to a lot of .dev before. I am trying to, now that I have this as well, work on a more well put together long form video of their previous album or their last album, How to Capture Playful. Just so there's so much effortless technique, although like maybe there's the illusion of study. I don't know. For me, it sounds so effortless. And this is just another evolution of what I have come to expect. He's in his bag a little bit. This is great. I gotta just listen to this again. This reminds me of music from like 10 years ago, which is exciting for me again because I'm in my 30s. This to me is like Dev is taking control. Video's cool. Serving beer. Over the bar. Yeah. It's up to me to recover that magic. I feel like there's the magic is back. Yeah. Prius always being in the shot, absolutely. Game reference, video game reference. The liability made me pop too. That was fantastic. That's that's one you can carry as a tongue in cheek name or reference. Yeah, win in the absence of a chime. Yep. Yeah, this speaks to something. The album is going to come out on October 10th. I didn't say that yet. I'm going to probably ask you to pre-order it again before the end of the video. Yeah, I'm good that, but so tone and style wise, like there is good setup in the first like 4 bars of here's where we're going to feel where the beat is, or here's where one is more or less. And immediately after those first 4 bars, then we get more interplay with rhythm in the words, which I like. That's that breaking up of playing with rhythm or the illusion of the chaos. And that kind of goes through the first sort of verse until the line about, it's up to Dev to regain the magic, which that is the essence that I'm getting from all of this. Is there has been something missing. There's a group of people that I'm sure have been anticipating what has been coming next, where the answers are to different things. And like, to me, this is an answer, and it's a really freaking good answer. So this is like, the message is this is going to roll on. This next album is going to be this, and I'm really excited now. There is only, I'm on the YouTube page. I didn't, I have pre-ordered the album, but I'm logged in on Bandcamp on my phone, which is over there. I just got a new computer. I haven't logged into all my stuff yet. Give me a break, man. Just always do the stuff off of the cuff. I'm trying to find out if there was a producer on there that I can at least get that correct. I also don't really know how to use technology that well. I don't see anything there, and that's not gonna... Oh, well. Yeah, go listen to it. There is something that has been missing, or that people have been missing from the community that had followed Ruby Ott and things, and now this being Dev's first release with a new label, a new album, and things like it. I don't know how to open this. Jeez. This is going to bode well for the future. I mean, not that I was not optimistic previously, but this definitely gives me a really good feeling for what is to come from the album. It's just tape. That's all it is. I have no idea. It's unfortunate. I was going to do that like live, because I don't know what's inside these. I am or have been told that. Oh yeah. Okay. Wait. Let's do this guy. Oh yes. Fantastic condition. Yeah, bodes really well for the future. Oh, absolutely. Oh yeah, I'm 8 years old again. Life is fantastic. Might as well share. I mean, I just got the Pokemon trading card game thing. I've been playing it like crazy. Fire Energy, Arcanine, Wooper, Fighting Wooper, Moltres. That's a newer card or a newer pack deck. Sick Ninetales. Hoodoo, have definitely had. Everyone has that card, right? Cyndaquil, yeah, a couple Cyndaquil, sick, and that Slugma I know well. Definitely have these or have had these. My Gen 2 pick is always Cyndaquil. I'm just a fire Pokemon, and although I get some beef with like Charmander, Charizard. I'm not that kind of fire Pokemon person. But Typhlosion was my jam, so I'm psyched about that. Now I know what's going on. Like, yeah, let's see what's happening here. Unless this one is still going to be. No. Okay, we got some. Yeah, we're working. Yeah, completely fitting. I don't know if Dev is going to watch or see. If you do, I hope you make it to this part of the video, because I think you could or would be excited about this. It's just some tape. We're all good. Life's gonna be good. Bro. Acquiesce. Ooh. No. Am I just being silly? Oh yeah, it's probably still taped over there. Just being silly. Oh man, I'm making a whole mess of this. This is a lot of wasted video time, which is unfortunate because I don't want to have to do post-production. That's not what this is for. This is not for post-production. It would be better if I did this on Twitch. That would make sense. Maybe I'll learn that eventually. Oh, what? Okay, so might as well just the Magpie card. It's not Lantern. Yeah. Oh my God, this is sick. I like it. These are all Gen 2. That's awesome. I am geeked. Rapidash input. Okay, cool. Charming. Oh yeah, sick. Oh my God. I'm so psyched. I'm going to very, very greatly thank the person who sent me these. We're having a conversation because we're both in our early 30s. We're both 90s babies. Gen 2 being the generation we grew up with and all the nostalgia there. So, man, what a great day. What a really good day. Go listen to There Was a Wind. Buy.dev. Go to Bandcamp. Buy it. It is on YouTube. Videos on YouTube. Very cool. Cool visuals. Definitely fit the vibe. Man, I'm so pumped. Like this, the album is going to be really, really good. I do want to see who's done the production and things. The label is Every Deja Vu, I think. That is Dev's new label. Yeah, cool. They've got Sleep Sinatra, who I've heard of. A lot of other folks I haven't. Lilith, Indigo, Dear Dia. Blue I've heard of. Blue I know about. Lava Girl. I'm just reading off the Bandcamp page. So yeah, good label to follow. Glad Dev has landed in a good spot. It's going to be really, really cool. And to me, it's like there's not a lot of stuff to break down lyrically in it. It is a lot of personal story, personal explanation. The second verse does come up with a little bit more of a synopsis, which we do like lean into at the end of the first verse before the first little refrain. About all I've got is D. So yeah, there's not a lot of content to like break down. If this is what we're pointing to, this is what's going on. This is very much like a style exhibition, and style was exhibited. So yeah, go pre-order it. It's gonna be really really cool. October 10th. And then yeah, I don't know. I talked about next steps and things in other videos, and like, okay, now I'm here. I'm still using the phone for a camera thing. I don't know camera setup wise how it's going to work or how this will all pan out. I do, in other news and other things that I do, major reason why I wanted to put this together is so that I could stream racing. Obviously, you've seen there's a wheel around, and the other thing being, 90s baby, growing up with a PlayStation, living in the Northeast. I think a lot of people in the Northeast ended up being NASCAR fans, especially in the Southeast. And there's going to be the first NASCAR game for consoles in a long time. I could get on iRacing. We're close enough. I'm not. So I'd like to stream the new NASCAR game when it's out. I believe that is October 14th. That I will be pre-ordering that as soon as I can. Maybe I can right now. I haven't checked recently, but that's the next sort of thing that I want to go into. But long form version of some other things I wanted to do. Can finally get into talking about Broken Bells, talking about Spooky Black or Corbin like I want to, being maybe a little bit more thoughtful, putting more effort into this. The point originally is like to not put effort into it and just have it be organic, and it can still be that, but I can rein it in some, make it more digestible for people, and everything else we'll have to get to when we get there. So I just did one of these very recently, and I forget already how I've committed to like the ending bit. Something about be safe, love your neighbors. Yeah, those are pretty much the two important ones, I think. Yeah. Cool.